Hello there guys, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. It's another Fazer finish sensation this time. It's orange and crisps in dark chocolate. I was about to say milk then, but it's dark chocolate. Yeah, so pretty nice combination by the sounds of it there, I'd say. So it's typical Fazer wrapper. So rather than the blue that usually goes on this side, it's kind of it's a darker brown. That's a brown. Yeah, so I assume that's to represent the dark chocolate side of it, and of course it's got this side which is more representative of the flavours. Obviously orange for orange in it. Well, it looks lovely. Well, it's got an amazing combination. The crisp, I mean, basically when it's got something and crisps, it means crispy bits in it. I don't think they're orange crisps. I think it's just crispy bits. But obviously, I assume it's bits of dried orange or orange in there as well, so that's nice. Made in Finland, of course. So yes, so for those who don't know, Fazer is a Finnish brand. You can't readily get these in the UK. They are available in smaller bars than this, but of course, I thought why not go the whole hog. Yes, it's a big bar, quite chunky. There's lots of blurb on the back. It's basically translated to a few various languages, so it's a bit difficult for me to pinpoint certain things out, and you can't tell on the video, it's actually getting a bit dark here. It's raining outside and it's about 7:45 at night. So I've got this handy little torch, so I do apologise if I blind you with this. I just want to see what it's actually saying on the back. So it does have a lot of stuff in English actually, despite it being a Finnish bar. English is prominent on the back of it. So really it's talking about how it's a brand that's been going since 1891, things like that. 47% dark chocolate with juicy fruit pieces. So it basically says, enjoy the taste of Fazer traditional... Sorry, hang on, I'll start again. Enjoy the taste of Fazer tradition in this 47% dark chocolate with juicy fruit pieces and rice crisps. I love ricey crisps in my crispy bits in my chocolate. I'm a fan of dark chocolate now as well. I do like it, so I'm looking forward to this. And of course, orange is always good. Orange with chocolate. So I'm just having a look. So per 100 grams, so it's a 200 gram bar. So per 100 grams, looks like there's 508 calories. So there's a good 1,000 calories in the whole bar, but for half of it, 500 calories. 508. 31 grams of fat. Such as 18 grams of fat. So half the bar, so basically a quarter of the bar, which is probably a regular amount. You're talking 250 calories. And I can't find the fat again. Lost it. 31 grams, so yeah, about 15.5 grams of fat. 9 grams of saturates. So that's what you'd get for eating a quarter of it, which is probably a normal amount. So that's representative of what you'd be having with a normal bar generally. So I think that's fair enough. So I think I said 250 calories, didn't I, basically? Yes, so it's quite substantial. That's 50 grams, which is quite hefty. Okay, well, lovely packaging. Oh, hello to any Finnish viewers, by the way, I forgot to say. I really meant to find out what hello was in Finnish, so I do apologise. Oh yes, I'll give it a quick measurement. So it's about 22 centimetres, maybe 22.5. Yeah, not being too scientific about it. 22.3, 22.4, something like that. So you don't lose, there's no flourishes here, by the way. It's just literally snugs the bar, so that's really good. Like many UK bars that don't do that. I'll say this is available in a much smaller size. It's just that to make it more worth my while, I've got the bigger one. It's always worthwhile getting bigger chocolate, if you ask me. Yeah, so there's some blurb on the inside as well, which I always mention with these bars. It's just basically talking about how it's a family-run company and talking about great-grandfather Fazer. So presumably he's no longer with us now, the Carl himself, but just talking about getting the best ingredients and things like that. So a nice touch. And of course, as always, it's got the good foil wrapper covering it, which is actually foil. You know, it's got that noise. It's not some kind of cheap alternative. I say cheap alternative. It's a nice touch, and it's got you can see Fazer written on it as well. So I do like that. You can't quite rub in the pattern with this. It's not quite like that. It's a bit too snug actually. You know, when you push down on it, you're more likely to tear it. So, but it's still a nice touch. I do like that a lot. Okay, so let's give it an open. So that's alright. Well, I'm not surprised, but as with all Fazer bars, they're literally rammed with filling. I just reviewed a dairy milk tiffin bar before, and while a great bar and tasted lovely and the ratios were perfect, you know, it's nothing compared to how filled this is with filling, which I'll show you in a second. So you can also actually tell it's dark chocolate because it's not melting anywhere near as much in my hands as it would otherwise. Got a beautiful shine on it there, look at that. You could even see the reflection of the red flash. Or something, I don't know where that's coming from. Oh yeah, it's from my microphone. Yeah, I thought it was the red flash from the camera, but that's flashing of course, and that isn't. Yeah, so lovely then. You can see it says Fazer in the blocks as well, so it's nice. And if I reverse it, look at that, you can see it's filled with stuff there. Filled. You saw the dairy milk tiffin I did. As I say, it was a lovely bar, but you know, you were talking, you know, 3 small lumps per square. This one, it's just literally, look at it, it's lovely. So you definitely get your filling. So yeah, so as I say, half the bar was your what was it, 500 calories. 250 is 8 squares basically. So 8 squares is 250 calories. So maybe a bit more. Wow. Well, I'm gonna like this bar, I can tell you that already. But I've snapped it. And you can see, now there's a soft snap when I did those, so I think that is the orange bits there. And you can see it's quite orangey. So I could feel a bit of resistance. So again, you can look on the other side as well. So yeah, clearly, yeah, I'm going to like this chocolate. Oh, it smells very orangey as well. I'm not, I wouldn't say an artificial orange. It's, you know, it's not an artificial orange, it's very citrusy. I'm going to see if I can see any crispy bits. So you can see it snaps very soft. These are very soft bits of orange in here, and it's full of them as well. I can't see any crispy bits. I think the crispy bits are quite small. I think there you go, you can see them there. So you can see that's a big orange bit. Those are kind of your crispy bits. Yeah. I don't think I need to cut this really, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think you've seen what the bits are like. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. So yeah, so it's quite, yeah, basically, well, look at that, it's even on the inside, you can see all the orange bits. It's full of orange bits. You really are getting your money's worth. And there you can see the orange bit on my left, on my right, sorry. And also the crispy bit, a little white bit on my left. So a little crispy white bit there, and the orange bit there. Okay, so I'm going to try a full segment because I think that's basically how you would eat it. So I'm quite sure I love this, but let's give it a go. So you get a bit of, just before, I was just smelling it, and lovely dark chocolate smell. Oh wow. Oh my god. It's very nice. It's very nice. So lovely dark. If you, I mean, basically this is dark chocolate. It's not, I don't know, dark milk chocolate or whatever you hear sometimes. This is dark chocolate. It's that lovely bittery taste, but it's not. It's 47%, I think it said. So it's not overly bitter, but it's lovely and it suits the orange pieces. Well, the orange juicy pieces. Well, they're very soft. And you do taste of orange. This isn't like a Terry's chocolate orange affair. This is proper orange, and they are very nice and soft. And you've got the lovely crispy bits as well. It's a lovely combination. Wow. Yeah. You just don't really get anything like this in the UK, really, and I can't quite fathom it, because these Fazer chocolate bars, there's so many different types of combinations, and they're all so unique and different and so special, really. They're really lovely. They truly are lovely, and they're crammed full of filling as well. You know what I mean? It's amazing, really. But this is lovely. This is exactly It's exactly what it says on the tin. Basically, it's really soft, lovely orange bits that do taste very citrusy and orange-like. They smell that way too. And dark chocolate tastes and smells lovely as well, and the crispy bits are beautiful. So you've got soft. It's a bit like the tiffin bar I just reviewed, actually, but it's just, I don't know. Well, it's not. I know. I wouldn't say it's. I was about to say it's on another level, really. I think it's just a different. It isn't really. I don't think that's fair. I think the tiffin bar is very nice, actually. I think this is just the same but different. It's just a bit more refined, I guess you'd say. You know, you could. I think the tiffin bar you could quite happily. I think I would have ate the whole tiffin bar by now, but whereas I think with this one I would be savouring it a bit more. It's the same but different, you know. Yeah. I think it's the fact this is dark chocolate and the orange pieces are just a bit more tangy, so you've got a bit more. You know, you wouldn't rush eating this. I think you'd savour it a bit more. That's lovely. It's almost had 75 calories when I eat this one. Yeah, so there's almost 40 calories a segment, so when you think about that, almost. Yeah, no, very nice this, guys. I mean, all these Carl Fazer bars are wonderful, to be honest with you. I've not really tasted a horrible one at all. I'll say you finish, guys, you're very lucky, you know, you'll know all this, and, you know, they are I mean, I do love Cadbury's Dairy Milk bars as well. I think, you know, I won't do some of my favourite bars, but there's so much variety in these, and they're so unique and different. At least for my UK taste, anyway. I don't know if every chocolate bar you have in Finland is as good as these, but maybe they are, and you're really lucky. But yeah, it's really nice. If you're in the UK watching this, or anywhere else other than Finland, I would definitely try and import it somehow, because they're all lovely. And this, as I said, there's a variety of flavours. This is orange. You know, you've got raspberry ones, you've got blueberry ones, you've got pear ones, got licorice ones, you've got mixed berry ones. I don't know. You've probably got about 20 other types as well. I mean, there's literally ones, you know, that you can't go wrong, really. I'm just gonna. Oh yes. Haven't even reviewed the pear one yet. I've got to get hold of that. Pear and almond, I think it is. Strawberry with mint. I've got that coming up in a bit. Yeah, I mean, wonderful, guys. Wonderful. I think easily a 4 out of 5 for me, this one. I mean, you know, the way I've been bigging it up, you think I was going to say 6 out of 5 or something like that. I think I say it's more refined chocolate, I think, and it's really lovely. And hope it's not a disappointment that I've not given it a 5 out of 5. It's not that it isn't that great a bar, really. I think it's just the fact that it's I can't quite describe why, really. I think it's just a beautiful, wonderful bar. I think it's I don't really know, really. I don't really know. I think I don't often give a bar 5 out of 5. Really. I don't know if I did in my earlier videos. I have to retrospectively go back and do those, and the quality wasn't as great either back then. But I think as in my video quality. But yeah, I think it's just, you know, I don't know. I have my baseline of a Cadbury's Whisper being my 5 out of 5, really. Because it just hits all your sensations, and it really, you know, it's such a good bar, and it's quite concise, and I don't know, for my taste. But this one, anyway, as I say, you can tell by the way I'm talking and reacting with this that it's a lovely chocolate bar. So, you know, maybe the 4 out of 5 doesn't do it justice, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to revise that. I don't know. I'm not sure. What can I say? It's a beautiful bar. You've just got to get it. Ignore the score, whatever. It doesn't mean anything anyway, does it really? Let's face it. You just got to get this bar. It's gorgeous. Taste it. All the Fazer stuff. Wonderful. Beautiful stuff. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm about to review another Fazer one, so tune in for that. But yeah, take care. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Get in touch. Let me know what you think. All this, that and the other. I am quite active on Twitter and things like that. Usually talking about chocolate. Well, about all the time talking about chocolate. So, you know, feel free to get in touch. Okay everyone, take care and I'll see you next video. Bye for now. Hope you liked it. See ya.